Oh, it's time for the Southern Mallee Giants footy report, and Coleman Schache, I'll tell you, he is, he's a busy bloke, this fellow. Not busy playing football, unfortunately, but he's joining us again this week. G'day, Coleman. How are you?
Yeah, good afternoon, fine man. Going well, thanks.
Well, we're hoping for a bit of rain up through Hopetoun through the day, and as we broadcast this into the evening of Friday night and repeated on Saturday morning, hopefully, if you're listening at those times, there is rain through the area. Coleman, rain would be helpful. A few warm days. I saw Brownie got up in his little light aircraft and took some photos, and things look okay, but on the ground they might be a bit drier.
Yeah, I think Brownie was up there on Wednesday. It was a nice calm day, doing a bit of swooping around. So, it was a hot day Wednesday and again yesterday. So, bit of rain today wouldn't go astray, that's for sure.
All right. Now, from the farm point of view, a lot of folk know that you and your partner are expecting your first baby. So, Coleman, you're keeping yourself busy. I mean, these Saturdays, no football and no training nights. So, the good lady must have you doing some odd jobs around the house, surely.
Yeah, that's right. It's got me out of a few chores playing footy on the weekends, that's right. So, with nothing to do on Saturday, I've found myself doing a few flat packs and all that stuff. So. Yeah.
Hey, so you're a carpenter by trade, so how are you finding doing the flat pack stuff? I mean, it'd be a breeze, wouldn't it, for you, Coleman?
Oh, you'd think so, but I'm certainly not qualified in flat packs just yet.
So have you worked out how to use that key thing?
Yes, that's a very handy tool, that thing. Yeah, I'll get my head around that.
Bet you didn't use that when you did your carpentry training down in Ballarat.
No, that's right. All power tools on in the trade industry these days, so I've got it pretty easy.
Yeah, that's right. Good to hear you've got a few jobs on around the place and that things are going good at home. But on the footy side of it, this has been just an incredible situation, hasn't it? Just to keep the motivation, and the reality is that there's still a likelihood of not playing. I mean, that's still something you're considering as a player, isn't it?
Oh, it is, and yeah, as a player and as a coach, you go through all your ups and downs in terms of thinking about footy. You know, one day, things are turning around and things are talking of opening up, and maybe regional Victoria will open up, and we get a crack at a couple of weeks of finals, which would be a big bang, I suppose. It'd create something around the area and a bit of excitement for a couple of weeks, which would be good. But yeah, then on the other hand, the cases are still escalating in Victoria, and you just don't know what's going to happen, how long we're locked down for, and when we're out. So try not to waste too much energy on it still at the moment, and just keeping as fit as we can with trying to keep the motivational levels up as much as we can.
Okay, so how as the coach are you doing that with the boys? Have you had a few Zoom meetings, or has there been, like Coleman's paddock run? Is there a bit of extra work going out there at night time after you finish the tractor work? You go and do a run?
Yeah, that's the aim. There's a few boys around posted up a few different little ideas to try and keep the boys motivated. With some after season, a bit of fun, few rewards in that. So, you just got to think of as much as you can. But Tyler Lehman, he's been posting some Kinnabulla runs out there. So out at God's country with all the green paddocks and that. So he's keeping the boys up and about.
Okay, so the Beulah boys are keeping everyone informed of how well their crops are going. Is that a bit of a competition between the boys?
Oh, between everyone else, it is. Tyler's on a bit of a different level out at Kinnabulla, though.
Oh yeah, that they are, and I bet the Shannons are just licking their lips and their chops at what might be massive season canola. God, the flowers out there, is it beautiful?
Yeah, there's a few canola crops around the area starting to flower, so yeah, it's a nice time of the year, I suppose, if we get this rain.
It will be. I reckon the Shannon boys will just be warming up for it, for the testing gear to go into the back of the trucks, and away they go. So on the Southern Mallee Giants front, anything that's happening around the club, mate? Is there anything to report? Best and fairest, are you gearing up for that? And also for the league best and fairest, is there a date set for that at this stage?
There is a date set for the league best and fairest, and I think that's, I actually can't tell you it, sorry. It might have been... It's a Friday night, and what the idea was the clubs just get together at their own clubs and you sort of report in on a bit of a Zoom sort of setup. but I don't even know if, obviously we can't do that at the moment. So everything will be just dependent on, in the next week, whether we get relaxed with the rules a little bit or not. But in terms of, the Giants Club, we're the same. We're just, waiting to see, what we can and can't do at the moment. We can't do anything. So not wasting too much energy on that. But, if we can get up and going again, or if things open up just to be around each other, I'm sure we'll get a family day in and get everyone back together, because it'd be a shame just to end the season doing nothing. So the best case would be just to get everyone together and have a family day. Might be do the best and fairest and whatnot, and I think that'd be the best case scenario.
All right. So from a league medal point of view, who in your club would you say has really gone well this season? Outside of, Marnie, your co-coach, yourself have been good players, but who would grab votes from the umpires? Have you got any idea of the players that you reckon, as a coach, that you've seen play well?
Yeah, well, as you know as well, I'd say Flo, man, it's definitely a midfielders award, the league medal. So I'd say we've got a couple of backmen that will dominate our club best and fairest. That'd be my gut feeling. So Sammy White, centre-half back, and Ted Linden, they've been massive for us. And internally, we value them greatly, and they've been setting up our attack, and I'd say they'd be a high chance. But knowing what the league medals normally do, they probably won't poll a vote or two. So I'd say, you're right with Luke Marnie and Lou White. He obviously missed the last sort of, months of footy with his injury, but early days he'll be definitely in the votes. He was playing some ripper footy before he got injured. So I'd say Luke and Lou be stealing a few votes off. Rupert Sangster had a couple of good games in the midfield. So
No, it's good stuff. Of course, the great man that came back into the side, Tyler Lehman, he would expect to kill a couple of votes down, but maybe not too many. No,
Tyler, he's had his fair share of league best and fairest in his time. He's just happy to share it around. He's just priming for the right time of the year, what he does at the moment. So hopefully we get a crack at it.
He's more interested in farming photos than he is in photos of medals. Good stuff. Got a really interesting time ahead. We hope we get back out. We got 3 weeks of football really to be played to do it, and let's just hope and pray that it does happen really soon for the Southern Mallee Giants. And do appreciate your time, Coleman. I know that I think your partner, she's just calling right now. She's got another flat pack for you to get done, mate.
I'll stay on the phone.
I'll let you white. Good to have you on board. As always, Coleman Schache, who's the co-coach of the Southern Mallee Giants. We'll catch up with you next week.
Thanks, man.